Hello, I'm Michelle Shaw. This video is produced in partnership with my colleague, Diana McIntyre. We're both faculty within the Division of Student Success at George Brown College, contributing to embedding the human skills framework across the learning experience. The human skills framework provides outcomes focused on developing human skills or soft skills. One of the three buckets that it focuses on is interpersonal skills. In this video, we provide an overview of the need for soft skills and the role of interpersonal skills, particularly in the workplace. But first, what are skills? A skill is a method of doing something that allows you to perform with predictable results most of the time. You can develop any skill under the right circumstances with the right resources given the right timeline. However, based on your learning needs and your background, you may find some skills easier to learn than others. And over time, you will develop greater and greater levels of proficiency with practice. There are two main categories of soft skills that we're going to talk about: hard skills and soft skills. First, hard skills. Hard skills refer to technical skills, the skills that allow you to carry out specific tasks at work, such as being able to drive, being able to calculate profits, being able to do your welding, the specifics of your role. Hard skills are the skills that you are hoping to learn in your program of study. It's what we try to make sure we get good at. And whether that program is fashion, designing, financial planning, project management, nursing, dentistry, construction, fashion, cooking, law, teaching, whatever it is, the skills that constitute those careers, those are the hard skills. On the other hand, soft skills, also referred to as transferable skills, people skills, human skills. There are a range of terms that denote soft skills. These relate to how we conduct ourselves and how we work effectively with others. These skills are harder to measure and sometimes harder to learn. Certainly harder for us to assess. And this category of skills may include skills like critical thinking, conflict resolution, adaptability, problem solving, teamwork, time management, communication. I'm sure you agree, these are all very important skills. And so although all of these soft skills add value, there's no universally accepted set of skills that are required for any fields of work or study. And so it's important for you to be able to figure out through research or otherwise the soft skills that are most important for the field of study or the field of work, whatever happens in your industry. So most industries identify competencies that are specific for success in those fields. And the competencies are referring to the knowledge, the skills, and the attitudes that are required to succeed in particular careers. For instance, we have like FP Canada, they set out competencies for certified financial planners. We have the Society for Human Resource Management, they have a competency model for HR professionals. We have, for instance, the College of Nurses of Ontario. They have entry practice competencies for registered nurses. Most organizations or careers have some specific competency framework for you. While you're at George Brown College, though, the human skills framework will lay out the most critical skills that are required across workplaces. And so this is a great starting point for you for the development of your soft skills. And no matter where your journey takes you, these skills will be able to transfer to add value for you. Okay, so we've talked about skills, we've talked about hard skills, we've talked about soft skills. And now we're going to talk about two broad categories of soft skills: intrapersonal skills and interpersonal skills. So intrapersonal and interpersonal skills are really two sides of the same coin. In a nutshell, intrapersonal skills, also referred to as personal skills, these are the skills that help us to get to know ourselves better. They include skills like self-awareness, self-management, and developing appropriate mindsets such as the entrepreneurial mindset. They help you to recognize your knowledge, your attitudes, your skills, your strengths, your needs, your emotions, your values, and also your preferences. And the point of getting to know these is so that you can utilize them to benefit you. These skills help you to do personal work like organizing your workload, managing your time, and leveraging preferences, meeting deadline, being able to select courses based on your own needs, your own values, your own goals. That's the value of the personal skills. On the other side, we have the interpersonal skills, or our people skills. And Daniel Goleman describes interpersonal skills as social intelligence. And basically, he defines interpersonal skills as getting to know others better. So the intrapersonal skills, we use those to get to know ourselves better so we can make better decisions. And interpersonal skills help us to know others better so we can make better decisions, whether for ourselves or in collaboration with others. The skills that we're talking about here, interpersonal skills, we're talking about collaboration, communication, negotiation, problem solving, and the list goes on. Wherever you study, wherever you work, wherever you live, you can see the need for a combination of these skills. So in higher learning, in work, no matter what field of study, you will need a combination of these skills. It's about getting to know your client. If you're in finance, the KYC, understanding the needs of diverse customers, users, participants, followers, students, or even your colleagues or employers or employees. It's about helping us to navigate the changing social and professional situations and the rapidly changing world in which we live. And so when you and a few thousand people have the same technical credentials, interpersonal skills is one of the great differentiators, helping you to gain access to programs, to professional opportunities, as well as certain kinds of relationships and networks, other opportunities outside of the professional domain. Interpersonal skills play a critical role in our ability to build strong, meaningful, and mutually beneficial and trusting relationships, whether those are personal or professional. When we lack these skills, we find ourselves encountering more miscommunication, more misunderstanding, more discomfort, more conflict. And so these skills are developed through ongoing learning, and we have to begin to work on those in more intentional ways, starting now. Although it will take a lifetime of practice to really become overly proficient in some of these areas. So personal and interpersonal skills, or intrapersonal and interpersonal skills, inform each other, are two sides of the same coin, and both enhance our capacity to develop soft skills. They both work together. And so if you've mastered personal skills like self-awareness, for instance, you'll be better able, if you will, to work collaboratively with others, because you understand yourself, you will understand how you show up and how you impact the situations in which you show up and how you impact others in that space. And so you bring your own awareness of yourself to every situation. And so you can see how the personal helps with the interpersonal. If you know how to organize your work and meet deadlines, it will help with your interpersonal skills when you show up on time, organized, and ready to work. So these two sets of skills, or these two sides of the coin, are important, and you need to be thinking about them. And so the literature suggests that particularly for learners, your goal is to be a T learner. So you want to think about the letter T, the horizontal line and the vertical line. The vertical line represents depth of hard skills or technical skills. So you need to make sure you are very proficient with great depth in your technical area. And then the horizontal line on top refers to the broader soft skills. Soft skills, you want breadth of soft skills across disciplines, across areas. You want those skills that are transferable anywhere you show up. So those two, you want to invest in both of them. Getting to know yourself better and getting to know others better. And if you make soft skills development a part of your journey while you're in your program, and as you go beyond your program, you will always be building out your capacity to improve and to build on your technical strengths. Because these two, the hard and the soft, support each other in the same way that inter and interpersonal skills support each other. And this will give you the best chances for success in the learning environment, in your workplace, and beyond. Thank you.